Good morning, class 9 students. Today we will be start our new chapter, that is the Linux commands. In the previous class we have discussed about what is Linux as well as its types and how it is being used for the uh, operating system in our computer and who developed the Linux. In this chapter we will be studying about the various commands that are being used for the proper functioning of the Linux operating system. As we all know, the first command that we commonly use in the Linux, it is the cd. This command is used to change the directory. Change the directory. The second command that is being used in this is the chmod. If you want to change the permission associated with the file or the directory, it is the change associated with the change with the access permission. Like if you want to change, अगर आपको किसी की फाइल परमिशन चाहिए, उसके लिए chmod, किसी की फ़ाइल अगर आपको ओपन करनी है उसके लिए chmod फाइल यूज़ इसमें होती है. The next is the pwd. The pwd, this command is being used to display the current directory. This command is used to display the current directory. In this way, various commands are being used in the same way. These are the various commands that are being used most of the time in the Linux operating system. The next is the next command is the date. Like if you want to change the date of any of your data of your system only, and this command is used only for to change the date and the time. This mkdir, this command is used if you want to create the directories. If you want to create the directories, this command is being used. Here you can see mk means make dir directory. Okay, ef. The next command is that we will be using in this is the cp. Cp means if you want to copy any data, if you want to copy, and this command is used for to copy any data. In the same way, the next command is the rm. Rm means to remove any data or to remove anything in the directory. The next topic that we will be discussing in this, it will be the backing up. Backing up means if you want to restore the files, full backup. This backup means you can store the file. You means to store every file on a particular disk or a partition. The next is the disk mirroring. This is the topic. In this we will be discussing the first topic, that is the full backup. Full backup, it means if you want to if any particular file get damaged, or if you want to rebuild, you can store it by restoring the data. Restoring means if you have any file on a particular disk and you want to that file to get full backup. The next is the disk mirroring. Disk mirroring, it may takes disk mirroring. In this, it may takes a lot of time to restore, and sometimes you cannot have much time. By duplicating the operating system and data on an additional hard drive, the disk mirroring method is used for the system to continuous update the duplicate drive with the most information, and this is called RAID. RAID. The next topic in this chapter is the printing in Linux. If you want to print anything in the Linux, if you want to print anything in the Linux is a multi-user operating system. It helps each user to share printer. It is a multi-user operating system. If you want, all user can print their files at a currently located printer. The system administrator can configure a printer which may be connected to the Linux, and there are commands that we will be using to print anything in the Linux operating system. The first is the IPR. This command is used to print the files on a local printer. Okay. The next command that we use in this is the IPQ. The IPQ. This IPQ command is being used to check whether the print job have been issued or not, whether the printing have been done or not, have been done or not. So in the Linux system we will be discussing all these in your question answer. I hope you have understood this chapter, and if you have any doubt you can message me.